Hi, it's Angie with News OK. I am here with the head chef, Stephen, of McNellie's Pub in Midtown, brand new restaurant. It's not only known for its wonderful beers, but also its very, very good food, and he's going to make us that here in a second. But you also are a graduate of a culinary school. Tell us about where you went.
Yes, I am. I graduated from the Culinary Institute of America. It's in upstate New York. I've been in kind of the fine dining for quite a while in Tulsa area, a few different restaurants there, and kind of took off a little bit. I kind of became Mr. Mom for a while. It was almost 4 or 5 months I took care of my boys.
Aww.
And I knew Elliot was, I heard, through the grapevine, Elliot was looking for a chef. Actually, the salesman put us together, and here I am. It wasn't the food I was exactly into, but I've been in the pub, at the Tulsa pub, quite a lot, and enjoyed the beers, enjoyed the food that he does there. Elliot has, the owner, believes in a lot of fresh ingredients and stuff, so we can still put a nice little flair on some good pub food. So
awesome.
that's why I'm here, and
great.
We're cooking up a little
we're
tortellini.
excited. Yeah. Tell us what you're doing.
We're doing a tortellini with a basil cream sauce and prosciutto. So it's a kind of simple dish, but little different flair to everything.
Awesome. Well, let's get started.
We're going to start off with, we got our pan kind of hot. We're going to add some oil to it. And what we're going to add is our prosciutto. Why we add that first is you get all the flavors out of the prosciutto. And prosciutto is actually it's pork that's been sitting in salt. They let it sit in salt and sugar. They age it in that. And it just kind of dries out all it's like a cured ham, basically, is the best way to put it.
Right, okay.
And this is just going to give a lot of flavor to the dish.
And sizzle.
And the sizzle, there you go. And you kind of want that little caramelization that's happening there.
Okay.
Then we're going to actually add our cream.
Nice.
I really don't add any salt or pepper to this because we actually add Parmesan cheese and also the prosciutto, being it's kind of cured in that salt. It's a little bit salty.
Sure.
So there's really no salt and pepper that's in there. And what we'll actually have is just let this simmer for a little bit. But what I do add here, I make this up. It's similar to a pesto, but it's not exactly a pesto.
Okay.
What I take is actually basil and some roasted garlic.
Oh, yum.
And that's where the basil part comes in here.
Now, how much of this do you do?
I'll add about a tablespoon and a half maybe to it.
Okay.
Just to give it that flavor you get. It's similar to an Alfredo sauce. I call it a basil cream sauce.
Nice.
But it's very similar to an Alfredo sauce.
Is this your own creation?
Yes and no. I'm sure somebody did it before me years ago, but I kind of, put my own little flair. A lot of places will start with the garlic first and then the prosciutto. I like to roast the garlic a little bit. You get a little bit sweeter flavor.
Nice.
And when you're cooking it up and stuff like that. So the recipe's out there, but you could always just put your own little touch to it.
Exactly, your own mixture. Nice.
And as you can see, this is slowly thickening up a little bit as it's reducing. Turn up the heat there a little bit. I just kind of stir it around, make sure all those flavors get in there.
It looks like it's going to be good.
Yes, yes. And in the back here, I already had the tortellini cooking. We got it in a hot pan there. And this is slowly thickening up. And I probably had this down for about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes already before we started. I'll actually drain it off a little bit. I'll actually add it to our sauce mixture here.
So you try your own stuff, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. A lot of this stuff.
That takes some skill.
There you go, huh? I've done that once or twice before.
Wow.
Actually, even before we started the menu, I came aboard. We did a whole big testing. We probably tested about 20 different items.
Wow.
We changed up a menu a little bit here in the Oklahoma City store.
Okay.
A lot of the staple items, we still kept on it because people loved it and stuff like that. But some of the stuff that I added, we added a meatloaf sandwich and meatloaf entree that's going very well. So we added a little bit different stuff to it that's going actually very good.
So now how long does this simmer in there?
As you can see, it's thickening up there a little bit. I'm actually just going to lower the flame a little bit. We're just about there actually.
Okay.
As you can see, the cream reduced. And at the very end, I'm going to add probably about 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
And that'll help thicken it up a little bit more.
Oh, that looks so good.
And basically, we'll just kind of mix it up here a little bit.
That's amazing. How do you not lose it out of that skillet?
Practice.
Yeah.
And then we're going to that's basically it. Now you can see you got a nice thick sauce there.
Wow.
Yep, so what we're going to do is just kind of serve it here in our bowl.
That's beautiful.
And you can see you got the nice prosciutto up there.
Oh.
The tortellini.
I don't know how you've remained so fit.
And there you go.
I would be snacking on this all day.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much.
No problem.
For more on McNellie's Pub, check out Sharon's food article in the food section of the Oklahoman. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.